Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am.
Yeah. Don't you feel it? Man, my voice probably sounds mad raspy right now.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Juby Jams. My name is Isaiah. Today is January 19th, 2025. And today is the day that we're going to be checking out Balloonerism by Mac Miller. As much as I am excited to listen to this project, I already know it's going to be a lot. Mac is one of my favorite artists of all time. He always has been, always will be. So to have some new music from him is a blessing, but it's also a very, very prominent reminder of him just being gone way too soon. So I know that a lot of people have heard some of the tracks from this album before, as it has leaked in the past, or at least partially leaked. I haven't heard anything. I haven't listened to the single that came out, the $5 Pony Rides. Nothing. This is a totally fresh reaction for y'all. Mac Miller is so inspirational to me in that he always had a hands on the music, the lyrics, the sonics, everything. He put his all into the music. And it shows in every body of work that he's put out. Every body of work that I've taken time to listen to. I don't know what we're getting into here. Like I said, I'm excited to have some new music from Mac, but I don't know what we're getting into here, man. There's a short film that goes along with this project, too. I'm looking forward to seeing that if it becomes available to the general public. They were doing some like exclusive screenings across the country, around the world. Without further ado, let's get straight into the album here. It's looking like it is 14 tracks. It's just under an hour long. This is Balloonerism by Mac Miller. Let's get into it. Track number 1 is Tambourine Dream. It looks like it's just over 30 seconds, so we'll take it into track number 2, which features SZA. It's DJ's Chord organ. Oh man, we really get to listen to new Mac. Is he calling out the chords? That's freaking awesome, man. The tambourine coming in a little bit. I'm not ready to hear Matt come in on this track, man. Oh, SZA amazing as usual. Goes without saying. The soundscape that was just set up between Tambourine Dream and DJ's Chord organ is so intense. Okay, looking at this cover here, I mean, it felt like we were floating. I have no idea where we're floating to. I have no idea where we're going, but those two songs were definitely trying to take us somewhere. The intensity was just rising, rising, rising. And I don't know about y'all, but I was waiting for Mac to come in and start spitting. And what we got was some beautiful vocals from him at the end. I do want to take a second to just say thank you to Mac's team and his family for allowing us to have this body of work here, and just let it be known that I appreciate how delicately his music and his catalog has been handled since his passing. I can't imagine how difficult it might be to hear him. I can't imagine how difficult it is just to undergo this process from their perspective, so just wanted to express some gratitude. Let's get into track number 3. Track number 3 is Do You Have a Destination?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There he is, y'all.
This feeling pretty invincible. Greatest life reciprocal, and I'ma come back an eagle.
Oh.
For evil to wind you to hell.
Bro, these instrumentals are gorgeous.
Yeah. She knows I love my cereal. The sun come up, look at her face, said, oh my God, here we go. Yeah, watch it go.
Oh. Kind of piggybacking off of what I was saying about the previous two tracks. And it feels like we're being taken somewhere. And he's questioning the listener here. I don't know if he's questioning himself. Like, do you know where you're going? Right now, I have no freaking idea. I have no idea where we're going with this project. So far, though, the instrumentals are gorgeous. It's so well crafted. From the transitions to thematically so far to just how it matches the cover to everything. The next track on here is called $5 Pony Rides. This is the single that came out, and like I said, I haven't heard this yet. Here we go. Track number 4, $5 Pony Rides.
Say, it ain't about money. I can show you the world, girl. What can you do for me? Ooh, and maybe later what you need. Yeah, I remember, girl, you used to have fun. We could be okay, don't know for sure. Now I see the smile on the world. You feeling pretty lonely.
He's so fucking good, man. Dude, I can't, man. I can't. Bro, this man put everything that he had, even when he had little to give, into his music. The sincerity of it, where the song comes from, it's beautiful, inside and out. This is going to be one of those forever songs for me. I haven't even finished it yet, but I already know. I already know. He brought it back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? I get it though. It's so good. He's showing off right now, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a second after that one. After the $5 Pony Rides. I said it during the song while it was playing that it would be a forever song. What I mean by that is just one of those songs that when it comes on, it's yes, let it play. I feel like in music, the art of making those forever songs has kind of been lost. And to hear Mac have put a forever song together so long ago and for us to finally hear it now is just, it's amazing. Unfortunately, without naming any names, a lot of artists go before their time, and their catalog and their music and their bodies of work just simply get mishandled. They get put into the wrong hands and it becomes a cash grab situation. With Mac's team and the release of Balloonerism, it's very evident that they're putting out music for music's sake. I hope people take from this release and this experience that that's the way that it should be done. With me calling the song a forever song, obviously I love it. It's awesome. The instrumental was so great. So great that he had to cut it for a second to make us think the song was over and then bring it back. It's surreal. It's surreal to be hearing this, and I'm grateful. We're only 4 tracks in, y'all. We're only 4 tracks in. Alright, let's move on. We're going on to track number 5. That's Friendly Hallucinations.
Can you hear the whispers of an innocent, ignorant child in the ocean? Get to swimming or drown. Her mama was a ladybug, Papa was an atheist, working on a novel set in Cold War Romania, chasing love, idolizing Joan of Arcadia. What's love without imagination?
Wow, this hook is a trip. No pun intended. This song feels like a trance. It feels like it's dancing on the line between real and fake. That's definitely SZA, bro. What's love without imagination? I see you, Mac. I see you, Mac. Woo. Okay, Keys. That was track number 5, Friendly Hallucinations. That was crazy. He went in for those first 2 verses. He really did. And then SZA coming in slowly but surely on the hook. And then by the end of it, we're like, oh yeah, that's definitely SZA there. It feels so well put together. It feels fresh in a way. I don't really know how to put it. All right, y'all. Track number 6 is Miss Deborah Downer. I'm trying my hardest to not be Miss Deborah Downer right now, but I'm happy to listen to new Mac, but every song is just a reminder that he's not with us anymore. Let's just keep it going. Track number 6.
All roads lead to the same conclusions.
Oh, what a way to start a song. Are you kidding me? Bro, these are some of my favorite instrumentals I've ever heard Mac over. Bro, the bass line and those keys working together. Oh, come on, man.
Somebody gave me a treasure map. I wait for to watch the day go by. And only at the lows do I chase that high.
Oh.
Fear God, stay humble.
We are all our own people, and I didn't know Mac personally. Most of us didn't, but I can't help but feel like this song maybe captures how he was feeling towards the end of his life, or at least the sentiments that led him to use and abuse drugs the way that he ultimately did. The way that this album has been able to paint the picture of drug use and abuse through its sounds and through its lyrics, it's really eerie. It's almost unsettling. In no way do I feel like Mac is trying to glorify drugs or his patterns by any means. I feel like he's like objectively telling it like it is. This project almost feels like a state of limbo. Like he's floating, and like the title of track 3, he's questioning if he even has a destination through chasing all these highs and lows. It's too much, man. I feel like Mac's team did an excellent job of allowing some time to pass before dropping music. I feel like this would have been really, really impossible to listen to months or even a year after his passing. Now that it's been 5 years, it's still hard to listen to, but it gave us a chance to kind of process and understand that he's no longer with us. Bro, the next track is called Stoned. Ugh.
Yeah.
This is track number 7, Stoned.
Yeah.
I love that guitar part. The instrumental is like so intoxicating. I used the word trance earlier, but I feel it here too. That one was a little harder to get through for me. I mean, it's hard not to consider what happened to Mac and hear him talking about wanting to get stoned on the hook. Yeah, I don't really see myself coming back to that one, but in the context of the record, I see why it's there. I understand why it's there. It fits everything very nicely, but yeah, that one's just not for me. Moving on to track number 8. This is Shangri-La.
Don't be afraid to put your 2 cents in.
I heard that, man.
Might not be able to afford anything, but I was driving up to Shangri-La to get my meditation on. I was thinking Lamb of God, she was thinking Saint Laurent. No mercy for the docile, flow is hostile, but don't sleep. The codeine came back to get me high again.
I keep catching myself getting lost in these instrumentals. And then I'll kind of glance over at the cover and just think, yeah, it's exactly how it feels right now. Everything's kind of mixed up. We're suspended in the air a little bit, kind of waiting for the next thing to happen. I think it's really interesting how this project is touching on the drug use of other people and not exclusively of Mac. It's like almost a commentary of how the usage is affecting the people that he's seeing, whether it's his dealer, whether it's somebody who's romantically involved with, whether it's himself. I keep using the word eerie, but I can't think of any other way to put it. It's just interesting to hear him speak about these things and the way that he thought of drug use and the way that he internalized these things and his reasonings behind doing what he did. 8 tracks in, we've gotten a lot from Mac, but I still feel like we're being taken somewhere. I still feel like we haven't got to our destination, and that part of it is a little bit unsettling too, because I can't help but feel like he never got to his destination. Track number 9, this one's called Funny Papers.
Nobody ever taught you how to dance. Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Me peace, wanting to sleep in the same
Bro.
Real safe, smile on her face, waiting on the other side.
I got fucking chills.
Rush, if I could just pay my rent by Tuesday, I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face.
Don't get me again, Mac. Don't do it, bro.
Baby boy, I saw his picture in the funny papers. Baby, there's a little vacation in the dresser. One for the pressure, and two for your temper. Just pay my rent by Tuesday. I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day.
This man Mac gave us 2 forever songs in this project. This song, Funny Peppers, is amazing. It's incredible. And he called himself an illustrator in this song. I can't think of a better way to put it. He puts the pieces of the music and his lyrics together so eloquently that it very distinctly and clearly creates a picture. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but that's how I feel. This instrumental is classic, y'all. This is timeless. Those drums, man. Everything. This is everything. I want to play this song on piano so bad. It is gorgeous. That song right there is a master at work. It hurts. It hurts to know that somebody so talented got so immersed in a lifestyle that took his life away from him. I don't think there's ever a way that sits right with me. One thing's for sure is I feel inspired listening to this. I feel like music is such a vessel. It can capture a specific moment in time. It can capture a feeling. It can capture an energy. It can do all 3 at the same time. But it's truly a vessel. It can be a time capsule. It can be so many things. And once again, I'm very grateful to Mac's team for allowing us to have this body of work. Mac Miller truly makes forever music. He's inspiring me to, when I'm sitting at the keys, when I'm playing my guitar, when I'm writing down lyrics, make something that stands the test of time. Don't make something that captures a trend or a fleeting moment or that's here today, gone tomorrow. Make something that's forever. Track number 10, it's Excelsior. So much keys throughout this project, y'all. I love it. It's truly my weakness. Life is fantasy and somersaults before the world tears apart imagination. Who's spitting like this, y'all? Who's doing it? That's awesome. I needed that, y'all. That was just Mac having a good time, laughing, and reminding us to have a good time and to laugh and not take things so serious. I really needed that. I feel like that's a breath of fresh air into the record there, especially following Funny Papers. Funny Papers is like a culmination of all the emotions that you might have been feeling, and Excelsior is like, have fun with it, y'all. Just have fun. Moving on to track number 11. That's Transformations featuring Delusional Thomas. I wonder who that is. I'm so unobservant, y'all. This whole time, the lyrics have been up on Spotify. I could have just had them open here. I could have had them at a glance, but no, I'm just... You know what? That's a blessing in disguise. I'm glad that I was just able to sit here, listen, and internalize what came to me, not what I was reading. Bruh, I didn't notice that the whole time. What are we, track 11? How the hell is he gonna tackle this instrumental, bro? What the heck is this, Mac? So that track right there, that was definitely an interlude of Mac reminding us that he's a goofball when it's all said and done. I know that it's gonna take some time for me to really unpack these songs, live with them, and understand them more. But I'm grateful that I got to share this first reaction with y'all. I'm grateful if y'all are still here watching with me. I appreciate it. We're getting closer to the end of the album here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and listen to track number 12. That's going to be Manakins with Dylan Reynolds. Oh. I like this.
Ask God to take me on a perfect day. Swear I saw him crying, don't know why everyone's shirts rain. Education system, but I feel we only learn from change. Cause I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Feels like I'm dying. Yeah. They tell you that you need to sleep, and suddenly you do.
What is there to even say about that, man? My heart, bro.
Nobody can hurt me if I go inside and close the door. Not scared of growing old and dying. Feel this where the answer lives. You wear the garments. Everybody needs to dress the mannequins.
Really? That was hard to listen to, but I really, really love that track. I love how he was rapping over it. I love the hook. I love the instrumental. Hearing that point blank period statement of how he felt and how he was feeling, that's hard to listen to, man. Definitely a standout from this project, though, for sure. Track number 13 is Rick's Piano.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Open up your eyes, I told you wake up, wake up. Please don't nod your head, or please don't tell me I made it. Cause people start to get worse once they think they the greatest.
How can I not nod my head back? The progression of this song is beautiful, bro. That is...
will we ever get to sing along?
Bro, this song is 5 minutes long. It did not feel like that at all. I wasn't expecting that. That might be my favorite song on the record. And that's saying something, because a lot of the songs on here have been so freaking great, man. I feel so conflicted right now. I feel like Mac had so much left to give. But in listening to this, he already gave so much. It's hard for me to say that. I feel like it's a story that was left unfinished. This album feels like a story that was left unfinished. I still feel that same suspension in the air from when we first started the project. I still feel like we're up there. We're like, nobody's popped the balloon yet. I don't think I want anybody to pop that balloon, man. We've reached the final track on the record, and it's track number 14. It's called Tomorrow We'll Never Know.
What staring back doesn't please you, the man don't believe you. He sees through the lies that you tell. Living and dying are one and the same.
Oh, bro. Let me not speak too soon, but it seems like we're finally falling. We're definitely falling or descending now. Yo, there's no way. The sample sounds familiar. It almost reminds me of Garden Shed by Tyler the Creator. It's the same sample, isn't it? I was waiting to see if the ear would come out at any point. It took me a second, but I think I caught it, y'all. Are we gonna let the instrumental rock for the next couple minutes here? There was so much going on in the instrumental while Mac was rapping over it and singing over it, and now it's so stripped back and almost like collapsing on itself. Oh. That was Balloonerism by Mac Miller. I have a lot of things to say about that project, but I think I'm going to need to make another video with my final thoughts. I think I need more time to sit with these songs and really, really pinpoint how they make me feel. I feel so many different eras of Mac in this project in a beautiful way. I feel like the song structures of a swimming in circles. I feel the rapping of watching movies with the sound off. I feel the sensitivity of the divine feminine. It feels like a really, really cohesive Mac Miller body of work. I'm really grateful to have documented this experience, and I'm looking forward to listening to this project more. It goes without saying, rest in peace to Mac Miller. Will forever be one of my favorite artists of all time, and I wish that you were still around today making music for us. Thank you for all that you gave, and thank you all for watching the video here with me. Let me know what y'all would like me to listen to next. I would be happy to look through Mac Miller's discography, and if there's something that I've missed along the way, I could share that with y'all. Thank you all again for tuning in. This is Zaya from Juby Jams, and I'll catch y'all next time. Later.